Hello, everyone. This is Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, I'm back again to share another lawn care video with you. What I'm doing today here is finna take care of this here property. What it is, the customer got in contact with me again. I think this is my third time taking care of this here lawn here this year. So they wanted me to come back over again and see what I could do for them again for is getting that all mowed up and just getting it, looking good again for them. As you can see, we're looking at the area on the outside. I got to do a little work out there. Got to get that area all trimmed up out here. And then let's go back on the inside right in here and get a good look at this right in here. And it's definitely, they done waited a long time to get in contact with me to come over and get it. So it's done got kind of high here. So as we look at it, we got some work cut out for us on this one right here. So let's walk to the back and look at it. As we walk along, we see a lot of areas that we're gonna have to take care of right here. Look at this right here. That's just a lot of overgrowth of weeds and stuff over there. But we can get that. We can get that all taken care of. We can get it all trimmed up and everything. So now that we're here back at the back, let's look at this back. Look at this back here. Look at this right here. You see this? This here is rather high. So that's going to take some time to get that all trimmed up back here. Look at that. That's high. So I got to go over that a number of times to get that all trimmed up and everything mowed down and all. So let's walk back here to the fence and look at that. There's a lot back there. As we get closer back here, you can see that area back there where there's a tree and there's some bushes back there. So I'm gonna have to get all of that all trimmed up back there, mowed and trimmed down and trimmed around the trees and everything. So we're walking along here, and we're gonna get back to the front here. And we're gonna get it all cleaned up and all for this customer and all. We're gonna get the customer looking good here as we walk along right here. Wait a minute. What is that? What did I hear? Some noise here? What's that? What is that over there? Oh, that's a dog barking. Looking kind of aggressive there. But hey, I ain't got time to play with the dog. I got to keep moving because I got some lawn work here to do. So let me get back to the front where I can get ready to work. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to get the mower off the truck. And we're going to get it into the lawn here so that we can start working on this lawn. Oh, yeah, we got our work cut out here. We got the work cut out right here. So, guys, as I walk back there and walking back here, what I decided was I'm going to use the mower. The reason I was saying get the mower off the truck because I'm going to take and mow everything first because this is going to take a long time to get it mowed. And we're looking at a long let me see, what can I say? The time frame for this, we're looking at probably about 3 hours on this because I got to get, the front all taken care of. I got to get that all mowed, then get the back all mowed, and then get that other area, that other lot back in the back. I got to get that all taken care of. So I'm going to give it 3 hours. So I'm going to be consistently mowing. I'm going to get the front all taken care of first, and then I'll go to the back and get that portion taken care of. So right now, we're gonna get this front all mowed down here and all. And what it is right now, we're in the May time frame. So when you get around into May, it's the temperature gets rather warm, around into the 80s, 80, 85 up to 90. Where the grass will really grow. So, it's getting warm. Once that ground starts staying warm, the grass will continue to grow. And, grow quick, too. You mow it, and shoot, by the end of the week, that stuff will be done grow back half high. So, this right here, whoa, this ain't no joke right here. This that's going to take some time to get that out. And that's what happens when you have a large property. It requires a lot of maintenance. Now, this property here probably should be on something like what can I say? Like twice. It should be at least get like twice a month. That would keep it into a good state of mowing, because this and overgrowth stuff. Ooh, that's a lot of work in doing that. But that's what they do. They let it now. And when they get like that, I have to charge more because it's going to take more time for me to mow it. I mean, I can give you a price mowing it at a regular height, but when it go overgrown, then you got to raise the price a little bit more because it's taking more time. That's just ooh, I got to spend more time just to get it back looking good. And that happens, a lot of times, customers, they get busy and they'll walk by that every day and they'll look at that lawn and they're like, maybe I'll call him today. Nah, maybe I'll call him tomorrow. Nah, maybe I'll call him next week. Then the next week's never happens. Then they say, well, maybe I'll call him this month. Nah, I ain't calling him this month. Nah. Maybe next month. Oh, then the next month comes. Then it just gets out of control and then they decide to call you. And then it's just, ooh, way out of control. I tell you, way out of control. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to get this one here all taken care of for the customer. And I remember I used to have a lot of customers like that, guys. They would wait till it, I don't know, they wait till it grow up and then call you. And you try to put them on a schedule. No, my money may not be right. My money's getting kind of funny. What? What you mean funny? Yeah, your property's getting overgrown with that funny money. In other words, the money is funny. It's like they don't have the money to pay for it. And I was like, oh, wait, okay. And I would get customers like that. I mean, they'd wait till that thing get into a jungle state. And that was the thing I learned a long time ago. Customers would call you up, and I said, well, how's your lawn looking? Oh, it's minimal. When last time you had it cut? Oh, a while back. And I get over there, and it's something a while back. What were you talking about a while back? A while back in last year's state? You're funny. No, I ain't funny. I mean, your grass is overgrown. What are you talking about? Look here. It's going to take some time, to get this. You don't let it get out of control. And I mean, you paying for me to come over here and put some time in this. And I'm like, this is way overgrown. I mean, it's taller than the mower. Come on now. What come on. You get that and they're like, well, I'm like, I mean, and some of them, and they want it bagged. And when you bag, you ended up, sometimes I would end up with like 15 bags of grass from the overgrowth. I mean, you'll be there all day long trying to get that thing down. You get it down and you're like, whoa, that was a lot of grass and all. And then I'm like, no. They'll say, well, you're going to haul that up. No, that's extra. You want me to haul that grass up? I'll put it on the trailer. There's going to be a dumping fee for that. Oh, no, our trash guys will get it. Okay, all right. So I let them, let them take care of that. And you get it, guys. I mean, it never stops. And when it would rain, these lawns would grow up. And I had a lot of lawns at one time. The most I've ever had was over 150 lawns. And I was never at home, running 7 days a week. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm never at home. I'm always mowing these lawns. And it would rain. And you talking about in trouble. I was in trouble because I had the weekly and bi-weekly. And they combined together. And everybody calling me. And I'm trying to find some good help. And, and I'm paying them money. And they tearing up the equipment. And, oh, God. And don't pay them. Because then they, when I pay them, they would get the money. And then I don't know what they were doing. They were smoking and drinking and whatever. And, come back to work, or they wouldn't show up or whatever. Had me to drive across town to pick them up. And they so drunk they hiding from me. They didn't want to come back out. Tell him I'm at something. No, he ain't. He's up in there peeping out the window at me. He see him out here, but that's okay. Then once they sober up, hey, man, you got any work I can do? Any work? Nah, man, I ain't got nothing for you to do, man. Nah, that's okay. Have to let them kind of go, and they tell you, oh, man. And I make plans. I said, listen, tomorrow, Friday, everybody want the lawn taken care of. And we need to be ready for tomorrow, early in the morning. Oh, yeah, man, be ready in the morning. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be ready to help you. Nah, you show up that morning. I'm like, man, I just talked to him yesterday. He said he's gonna help me. Nah, nah, nah. That's the. These are things behind the scene, guys. I never did show all the helpers that I had in my video because it was like, no, they a lot of them weren't gonna work out. I tried to pick out some good ones that I felt may work out and I may keep them around, but it never did work out that way for me. It was just always, I don't know. I'd try to help anybody if I could help them, but the help that I was getting wasn't helping me. So I was like, forget this. This is crazy. Every help, I got to go basically and pick them up, drop them off. Well, wait a minute. Pick them up, feed them. Sometimes I have to get them breakfast. I get them lunch. Then I had the nerve to ask me, was I going to give him dinner? Get out of here. I ain't giving you no dinner. I done got your breakfast. I done got your lunch. And I'm taking you home. Oh, come on. Now you want dinner too? No. I tell you. And then, I get people calling me up and tell me, oh, well, yeah, man, I can do lawn care and I work for. I'm like, well, why ain't you working now? Why you calling me? If you can do lawn care, why ain't you got a job? Oh, well, I'm like this. And when is vacation? When is vacation time? You ain't even started working. Now you worried about a vacation. What are you talking about? Vacation? Man, you already on vacation. Can't you see you ain't working? You calling around for work and you worry about a vacation? Get for real. Get out of here. Get on. Go on. Vacations. You on vacation right now. Can't you see? Why you calling around asking for work and now you worried about a vacation? Look like you've been on vacation a long time. You better stay on your vacation because I ain't got time. I'm looking for somebody that's ready to work and ready to do something. If you ain't ready to do nothing, you ain't ready to go, stay at home. Stay where you are. Quit looking because you're looking for something for nothing. You ain't ready to put in forth effort to get something done. And I'm like, these customers going to be looking and they want a good job done. And sometimes, you may luck up on them, but then sometimes you get some good helpers and I guess the ones that I've picked, they last a little bit, first impression. Then that first impression would be going downhill. It was like, oh no, this is not happening. What is going on with this guy? Oh, guy, he started missing spots, everything. And I'm like, So eventually I was like, I'm putting more time and effort in and trying to help the customer and trying to find a good helper. And I'm like, man, I might as well just do this myself and quit worrying with it. I'm like, just reduce my count of lawns. And I work solo. Just being solo, it was just cheaper because it cost me a lot more money. My gas bill was up. I'm spending way more in gas bill and repairs on the mower. They're tearing up the mower, and I'm like, what in the world's going on? And like I said, it's hard. It's hard. And my main concern was, when I have somebody, I want to make sure that they understand what they're doing and what they're getting into, and to do a safe job. That's most important. To do something safe, not to damage the property, not to get hurt on the property or tear up anything and all of that nature and all. And that's a main concern. And you have to go over that with everyone and let them know and all. And it's very stressful because you just never know. You never know what you get involved with. And try to keep all the customers happy. You want to give them a good service. And I would always, get complaints when it rained and all and say I didn't show up. And I'm like, well, it was flooding. It was on the news. Did you see it was on the news? And now you're calling me complaining about I didn't come. And I didn't come for a reason because it was raining. And it was raining because it was flooding on your street. What are you talking about? I couldn't even get in here. Now that the water has receded, went down, now the grass is just growing way up. And now you're back and like, oh, well, he didn't come. We need to get someone else. Well, I didn't come because of the reason I didn't come. It was raining and it was flooded. So therefore, I couldn't come. I couldn't get down the street and all. And you go through there, guys, and then you get some customers. Well, yeah, you need to get on over here now. You need to get over on here now because this needs mowing. I'm saying, are you sure? This ground is still wet and saturated. Well, the grass is getting high, and I think you really need to get over here and mow it. Okay, I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna get over there and I'm gonna mow it. I'm gonna come today and I'm gonna mow it for you. You get over there and you start the mowing, and then it started rutting up and mud tracks all over the yard. Oh, I thought you was fresh. Look at that there. You done messed my yard up. I ain't did no such thing. I did what you asked me to do. You said that I needed to come over today, and you wanted it mowed today, and now you complaining about it because this is what you wanted. Now you saying I messed it up? No, I didn't do anything. I fixed it up. Matter of fact, I fixed it up so good I passed out 5 business cards because your neighbors seen how good of work I done, and they understand that it was a little wet because their yards was wet. So how did I pass out 5 business cards? Because they stopped me and asked me right here in front of your house for a business card to come and do their yard. And now you complain. I don't know what. You know what? You know what? Those customers that stopped, I'm going to go mow their yard now for them. Because they told me once I finished up yours to come on down there and mow theirs. And that's where I'm headed. Don't seem like you're going to be one of these people that I can satisfy. Something's wrong with you. You know, I got to go. Hey, Curtis, no, I ain't coming back. I ain't coming back. I ain't coming back. No. It's too many yards out here. I ain't got time for this. You know, and you get that. And you, oh, man, guys, it was like all kinds of headaches, I tell you. But that's the nature of the beast when you're out doing customer service work. You're going to get all kinds. I mean, I'll tell you one year, it was like over in November, and it was getting cold, and it was raining, and the temperature was dropping. It dropped down to about 35, and I had just showed up to this lawn, and the customer said, "Well, you going to cut?" I said, "Well, no, it's getting cold." I said, "What I'm going to cut?" I said, "The grass is freezing over. It's got icicles on it." "Oh, well, you ain't going to mow it?" I'm like, "No, my hands are hurting. It's cold out here." I said, "Well, what happened is once this passed, I'll come back and I'll mow it." I say maybe another day, you know, guess what happened? Call the customer. "Oh, we got somebody else to do it." Okay, fine. Because I wouldn't get out there in the rain where the temperature is dropping. And what I'm going to be doing, hitting the icicles. The grass is freezing over. That stuff wasn't going to cut. It was just one of those things. It was one of those years where, you know, the weather is unpredictable and it started getting cold. It was like in November. It just started dropping. Early winter, it was freezing and everything. And I was like, oh, boy. But sometimes if you don't do what someone customer wants right at that time, then they don't want you. They want it right now. And I was like, man, forget it. That's okay. And I'm gonna go on. But hey guys, I finished up this lawn, and I was trying to give y'all a view of it here. Night came up on me. I was able to get the front and taken care of and the back all taken care of. I got everything all mowed up and everything. So it took some time. I put 3 hours in on this one here, but night came up on me, so I did manage to get it, and so I got everything on there. So I was just trying to share a little bit with y'all, but hey, I was glad to get this here out of here and get it all finished up and all. So anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed my journey here, me telling y'all about my lawn care experience in this here video. And stay tuned. I got some more videos I'm gonna do and share with y'all, so just stay tuned to the channel here. And like right now, I'm finna get up out of here because this done got dark and I ain't going to the back to show y'all because it's spooky back there. So I'm out of here for now. Y'all take care. I'll talk with y'all later. Bye.